dog daycare and overnight boarding enrollment process here at Emma Marie's in North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. Alongside our first location in Mattapoisett, we service pups for grooming, daycare, and boarding services. Our team has created a brief, informative video to answer any questions, minimize wait times, and provide guidance in helping you determine if our facility is a good fit for your dog to attend our daycare and overnight boarding program. After applying, one of our new client onboarding specialists will reach out to you to answer any questions and set up your dog's first day. Please note, we offer individual play for day and overnight boarding for dogs that may not be the best fit for a group setting of dogs. Our pack play daycare program is split between two groups, bigs and littles, as you wouldn't want a Chihuahua and a Great Dane playing together. If your dog is a puppy or a medium-sized dog, we will judge what group they will acclimate better in based off play styles and temperament. All new dogs interested in our programs are required to do an interview day of daycare to make sure they are a good fit for our schedule and routines. We focus on three main things: reinforcing basic training, free play with the dog pack, and a crate and play rotating system, and well, of course, the health, safety, and happiness of all the dogs.
Training basics. All pups should be familiar with basic training skills.
When in our care, dogs will be asked to patiently sit in order to go through all gates, doorways, and crates. Recall. Recall is important for every dog entering our facility, for not only your dog's safety, but for all the other dogs as well. Distracted recall is a required skill for our dog pack.
While playing or distracted with another playmate, we will call their name and have them stop what they're doing, come over to us, and praise when they listen. Don't forget to always practice this at home too.
Free play. Free play is important for dogs to mingle, interact, and just be dogs.
Like kids on a playground.
Some dogs' play styles consist of wrestling on the ground, playing with their mouths and paws, running and jumping around the playground, or just hanging out with their friends and sunbathing. While expelling energy and having a good time is the goal, there are also risks of injury associated with play. We always educate owners and look for ways to redirect dogs from behaviors that aren't safe. We are very proactive, so if we do see any of these behaviors, we will be upfront and tell you right away so we can work on a plan together to help. Multiple community waters are offered and replenished throughout play sessions, but please note that pups may go home a little thirsty after a day of play. Crate and play rotating system. Crate and rotate is an hourly rotation where the dogs play for 1 hour and then rest for 1 hour. Pack play daycare is like kids playing at recess all day long, which can be physically and mentally exhausting. Giving a rest period on a rotating schedule gives the dogs a chance to rest and reset before the next play session. This lowers the possibilities of overheating, overstimulation, and possibly overwhelming the dog. Crate training. All dogs in our program are required to be accustomed to a crate. Otherwise, crate anxiety will cause unnecessary stress and anxiety to themselves, and even disrupt the other dogs from resting too. Crate training helps with not only impulse control, but also your dog's patience skills. Our interview day will test your dog's patience level and see if they do okay in a crate or barrier setting. Dog germs, coughs, and colds. Dogs spread germs just like kids. While we do require all dogs to be up to date on vaccines, they are still able of catching strains of viruses not covered by a vaccine,
just like the flu shot with us humans.
This principle applies to dogs and their vaccines against common cold viruses as well. It's crucial to be aware of any signs that your dog isn't feeling well and to keep them home to prevent any potential spread of illness to other dogs. Some signs of dog cold include sudden coughing or hacking when, pulling or becoming excited, after playing, or after eating or drinking. Pet insurance. Please make us aware if you have pet insurance for your pup. It is not a requirement for our program, but it's just always an added plus. If you're interested in pet insurance, we always recommend reaching out to your vet. How the interview day works. Your pup will be here for a regular day of daycare to see how they do with our routine, schedules, etc. One of the new client onboarding specialists will go over the appropriate time for drop-off and pickup depending on your pup's size and temperament. If your dog eats lunch, please bring it in a baggie with their name on it so we can give it to them at lunchtime. You're welcome to bring a stuffed Kong or a long-lasting chew for crate rest as well. We just do not accept any rawhide products, rope toys, or squeaky toys for safety purposes.
Required vaccines and documents. All dogs must be at least 4 months old to attend daycare. A rabies certificate, which includes the lot or serial number, distemper parvo vaccine, a negative fecal test, which includes testing for Giardia. This must be done within 6 months of your dog's evaluation day. Proof of spay if 6 months of age or older. Proof of neuter between 6 and 12 months of age, depending on play style and behavior. Completion of our dog client agreement form, and completion of our pet personality profile questionnaire, which can be found on our website or on this online submission form. Recommended vaccines and documents. Bordetella vaccine, leptospirosis vaccine, and an annual fecal test, including testing for Giardia. All paperwork must be in hand before scheduling your dog's evaluation day.
Interview day outcomes. Pack integration isn't easy for all dogs. Only about 50% of the dogs pass their first day, and that is okay. We will always be willing to give you tips and tricks on what to work on with your pup at home or with your trainer to see any needed improvements. Overnight boarding. If we find your pup is not the best fit for our pack play setting, we do have options for individualized play for day boarding and overnight boarding. If your pup does well in daycare, you will be able to sign up for future daycare and play and stay boarding stays in our brand new boarding suites. Now that you have a summary of our dog daycare and boarding programs, your next step would be to complete step number 2 on our daycare enrollment page. Upload a photo or document of your dog's vaccinations.
This step is optional but definitely recommended to speed up your dog's enrollment process.
Number 3 is to enter the owner's information. Step number 4 is to enter your pup's information. This step will answer some of our questions that we have for you regarding your dog's personality. Step number 5 is to hit submit, and a copy of your submission will be emailed directly to you. And the final step is to file our dog client agreement form. After your submission, one of our new client onboarding specialists will review your information and paperwork and be in contact with you to go over the next steps. We can't wait to meet you!